Namaste. This is some information about supported hero pose. We're going to work through a few different variations, but first off, you're going to need some props. So you will want to grab a bolster if you have one. If you don't have a bolster, grab a couch cushion. That will work. Nice and firm, please. If you have a small bolster, you can grab that. That'll work as well. And then if you have blocks, make sure and grab some blocks. 2 is great. If you have 3, 3 is even better. The last thing that I want you to grab is a big pillow and maybe the extra couch pillows. You can't have too many props for this pose. We don't know exactly what we're going to need until you get into it. So once you have some pillows, maybe a blanket, everything stacked up, we'll go into round 1. Now in round 1, we'll use the big bolster or the couch cushion. Laying it down and coming into hero pose. And so in hero pose, we have our knees together, internal rotation of the thigh bones, come back, sit your butt down in between your feet, lower back slowly down onto the bolster. And this is really, really a massive quad stretch. If you have knee problems or really tight quads, this is going to be difficult. If you can stay here, relax into the pose for 5 minutes. To come up and out, you'll press through your hands, and then 1 foot at a time, release, letting circulation back down through your legs. Round 2, if that's like a no-go, and you know you have tight quads and hard knees, we're gonna make some props. And so prop 2 blocks up, and if you have a 3rd block, we'll be sitting on the 3rd block as well. So make a little ramp with your blocks, 1 high, 1 low. Make the bolster up on it. This 3rd block comes down here for your butt. Your butt's gonna sit right on here. As you bring your knees together, come back, sit on the block. If you don't have 3 blocks but you have 2, you can use a rolled up blanket or a couch cushion or a couch pillow underneath here instead of a block. Find your legs, squeeze your legs together, slowly and gently lower back down. Now you might find that you need a pillow or a little bit extra of a cushion underneath your head, so you could use a blanket. Remember, we're trying to stretch through the quads, and so if you're getting some pain up in the head and the neck, it means that you need extra props. Oh, this is the perfect variation for me. That last one was pretty intense. Now, if that still doesn't work for you and your body is telling you no, there's a 3rd option. The 3rd option is with a chair. So get your chair and put it up against a wall. Make sure you have all your props handy. Same concept as before. We're going to use the couch cushion or the bolster, large bolster or small bolster, whatever you have will work. And then behind the bolster, you want a little bit of extra support. And so use a block behind it, stacking it up for a little bit extra support. So as you lean back, it doesn't cave in. It has a little bit of a ramp, a little bit of resistance. Same thing here. We're going to come down and put the block down at the base, sitting down on the block. Knees are together. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Begin to lean back, and then you can see I'm going to need something for my head. So this is where you can use a big, thick pillow, propping it up, where you could use an extra block if you had it, a couple of blankets, whatever will work that will really support your head and your neck. I want to be feeling this stretch in my knees, or not in my knees, in my legs, not in my neck. Now once you're in the posture, you can really think about extending your thigh bones extending out and away as if you were reaching forward to really help lengthen across the front of the leg through the quadricep. Find your breath. Stay in whatever variation of the pose works best for you for 5 minutes. Once again, to get out, you'll press down with your hands, lift yourself up, one leg at a time, untie yourself, give yourself some time to let blood flow back down through your legs, and have a great rest of the day. Namaste.